Now we're recording. Good thing I realized that now and not in like 10 minutes. Okay. And then I forgot to drop the recording in the team page yesterday. It's done. I just completely spaced putting it in there. So I'll get both of the recordings out right away. And these will be great resources, you guys. If we don't do this forever, then you'll be able to reference back to these recordings. Originally, I wasn't going to record them, but I'm like, you know what? These are going to be great tools and resources. So then if you guys like feel stuck or you like the guided work time, then you can always go back even on a weekend if you want to do it or whatever, or when these are done you can then reference back and then have these as guidance, because you can always recycle your content to you guys. So if you have a post that like has performed amazing, um you can always go back and post it later with a different picture and just change up a few words. Believe me, people do not pay that close of attention to your posts. So if you are ever feeling stuck and you don't know what to post, recycle back through your social media. And if you have a post that you got a ton of love on, a ton of interactions, a lot of comments, whatever, then go back and reuse that post again. Don't share it, but like copy and paste the wording, put a different picture with it. No one is ever going to know. So work smarter, not harder, you guys. So this business, we sometimes have a tendency to overcomplicate it. If you've been here with us for a long time, we're supposed to be doing interactions, but here I am on a tangent again. Always just trying to give you guys the best, right? My mind just gets fired up. See, my capsules are kicking in now. Um, so, um, but like you guys can, in your memories, like if you go back through your memories, it's really good to look at your memories, guys, especially if you have been here for a while, because guess what? When you first got started, your passion was like on fire, right? You weren't worried about what anybody thought about what you posted about Thrive because you were just so freaking excited, right? So those are the best posts because guess what? You're not overthinking them. And that is why we do these power mornings, because I want you guys to write posts quickly without overthinking them. Because too often when we overthink them, we edit them 1,000 times and then we're not actually saying what we really want to say, and then we're not being as authentic as we should be because we're completely overthinking everything. So, with that being said, just a few tips, you guys, to just help you if you're feeling stuck. Like, just recycle content, look at your memories, and then, of course, we'll have these recordings to guide you guys. And I have kept all of these recordings public. So that way you guys don't ever need the link. You can just go to my YouTube and you'll be able to access all of them at any time without needing any links. Okay, with that being said, so we're going to do interactions now. I kind of got off on a little side training here. So we're going to have a little less time for interactions today, but you guys kind of know the drill. If you're going to do interactions, it's commenting on anybody's post. Try to get at least 10 of them in. And we want to comment on people that are non-thrivers because we're obviously trying to build relationships with people that aren't thriving yet so that they see our content, because the algorithm, if you're commenting on their stuff, then it's going to push your stuff and your Thrive posts and everything out to them. And like I said, you can do it on Instagram, you can do it on Facebook, wherever your favorite platform is. And then if you want to do stories and switch it up today, then just go to stories. But remember that an interaction on a story is an actual comment, and make sure that they're sincere and authentic, not just like dropping a heart or something. And asking open-ended questions is the best to be able to get interaction back. Okay. Anybody have any questions? No? Okay. So we're going to do this for about the next 10 minutes, you guys. And then, if you need something, honey, you can come in. Go ahead.
So my
Are you sure that your cowgirl boots are going to be comfortable for your field trip? You want to make sure that you're in comfortable shoes, honey. Or wear your Adidas shoes, your tennies. The white. Are you concerned about, where are you guys going today for your field trip? Oh, a farm? Ooh. Are you okay with wearing the rain boots that you were wearing yesterday? Oh, they are tight? Oh, you know what, honey, you wear whatever you're comfortable with. And if your cowgirl boots are comfortable, then wear them. But if you're gonna wear your cowgirl boots, I would suggest wearing like your higher socks or your wool socks so that they don't rub on the back of your ankles unless they're fine. But I just don't want, oh crap, the septic tank's going off. I don't want you guys, I don't want you to have your feet hurt. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Keep on doing your interactions. I just need to go turn off the blaring alarm.
Should I wake up Dwayne?
Okay. That's, they might be a little bit warm, but at the same time, then they won't be rubbing on your leg. Okay. So I wanted to tell you guys too, well, I think of this since most of you were on yesterday, you know that I had commented on that gal's profile picture and I hadn't talked to her in a long time. And then she ended up DMing me, which is the whole point of why we do these interactions, is because we get in people's head and then they think of us and then, you know, it pays off. So, anyway, she messaged me about hair, you know, which was fine. And so anyway, she had messaged me and then, you know, she was asking me about doing her hair and this and that, whatever. But then after that, you guys, then she ended up saying to me, um, she ended up then commenting about, I really need to get my health back on track. And see, you guys, that's the point, is like if we are sharing about our life and our experience enough, people associate us with Thrive. And I never said a word to her about any of it. And subconsciously, it will just come up. And that's why I always say, like I've mentioned to you guys before, like in trainings, like don't breathe on people with commission breath. Like they can smell it, like they can tell if you're just looking for a sale. Like, so when you're just being yourself and authentic and building a relationship, the conversation will come up. They already know you thrive. Like they're going to bring it up. And she did. And we didn't get to any point with anything. I just encouraged her and I just said, keep on going. You got this. Like it's going to come. Like just make small changes every day and it will come. And she didn't say nothing about Thrive, but it doesn't mean she still brought up her health to me. And she might have wanted me to bring it up, but I was just like, nope, I'm not going to just pounce on her about that, because today or tomorrow, now that we've had interactions, she's going to continue to see my statuses. And then she will then eventually reach out to me if she's ready to get started. So you just got to be patient and trust the process. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, like how it just moves along if we just trust the process.
I remember you got so excited.
Well, because it was just so crazy. Like, it's just like insane, like how quick it just happens,
Right.
if we allow it to, Good morning, bud. They're all like
So-
sketched out, like nervous if they should come in.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Like getting, like, cause my Facebook is literally like y'all and my
Yeah.
family. That's it. So getting other people to join, cause like I said before, like 2 years ago I tried it, but I was still drinking all my soda. I was still eating everything, so it wasn't working. So I stopped. And then I've just joined like a month ago, maybe again.
Yep.
So I didn't have Facebook because I didn't want it, and then Jessica was like, Facebook interact. So I literally had my family and then my little team. How do
Yeah.
you get like more people?
So
Like,
we were talking about this yesterday too. So like whatever your interests are, like, if you have groups in your community, like about like being a mom, if you like to, like, I'm just gonna throw out some stuff and maybe it'll trigger your mind. Like if you're a dog mom, if you like to sew, crochet, craft, like DIY, like there is just like so many different like Facebook groups that like whatever. Like two of these ladies on here, they're like huge chicken people. They have chicken, and so like they're like probably in chicken groups. But like that's how you can. I wouldn't go in those groups and friend people right away because you'll get kicked out. Like if they feel like you're just but like once you're like in there and communicating and like building relationships, then you can start to like add people as friends on there. And then also on Facebook, like go to like maybe where you went to high school, like different places where you would know people, and then just start like adding friends on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a few different ways that you can grow your network, like in that regard too. Or your community, or like wherever, like different places where you've known friends. And a lot of those places will have like a Facebook group, like my high school had a Facebook group. And so then I got into that, and then I just started like adding those people. And I went to high school with people that were like, we had a class of like 360. So I had
I don't know if my school would have one. Ours was so little, like we were in a field. So yeah. I mean, they might, but I've never actually like looked or tried.
Yeah. So just kind of tool around and you might be amazed at what you find.
That's good.
Just throw
All
it
right,
up in
thank
the
you.
search bar and just search away and just start adding some people that you might know or that you're connected
Okay.
with, and it'll just keep on growing. And then also, you know,
Yeah.
you can
Gotta just keep on sharing because, you know, yesterday I had someone reach out to me. Hey, how is this new elite stuff going? You know, I sent her my link and bam, she ordered. And I'm like, hey, you know, she goes, I'm not a shake person. Can I just do the capsules and patch? I go, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. I mean, I sent her my
Yeah.
link and she ordered last night. And I'm like, hey,
oh, that's
it just pays
awesome.
to share.
Yep. And
Okay.
then also on Facebook, like especially when you're doing your Thrive post, make sure that your settings are always on public,
Okay, I gotta check that.
because
Alright.
it might be just for friends, but you want to have it on public
Okay.
because then that's how you can reach more people.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to our posts now. Okay, let's see, where are we? It takes me a minute to figure this out, guys, so bear with me. Always learning. Okay, we already did those ones. Okie dokie. So this is where we are today, you guys. We are going to write a value post today. So you kind of can see this for your reference. So the goal is to create engagement and conversation and convey value with your audience. So for example, one would be like a time saving hack. You know, if you feel rushed every morning, here is my favorite time saving hack so that you can have smoother mornings. You know, what did your life used to look like before you started doing this hack? Like that would be like you, like, so whatever. And I mean, this is just an example. So you guys can utilize whatever like hack you have, like if it's for working out, if it's for a time saving hack, a mom hack, um what am I trying to say? Jess made me think of it just now. Jess is always like preparing her like meal prep, lunch prep, like things like that. Like, is there something that like you have a hack for? Because you guys, like, believe it or not, like people are looking how to make their life easier, but sometimes people don't know how. Is it writing goals? Is it gratitude? Is it, you know, like whatever it is, you want to share value with your audience, because again, people sometimes don't know how to get started and they are stuck in confusion. And sometimes you can give some simple hack or tip that makes people go, aha. And then, but when you're adding value to your community, they're going to want to follow you for more tips, for more value, for more stuff. And then, you know, you can just kind of give them a little bit more information, like what they might expect if they use their tip, if that applies. And then the call to action would just be, we're not trying to get a sale here, you guys. We're just trying to add value to our community. So we're just literally wanting our community to engage with us. Because when they engage with us, that also shows you who is watching your posts every day. And so that's going to let you know who has eyeballs on your content. So you want to ask others to share their favorite time saving hacks or mom hack or meal prep hack or whatever it is, or have them share their thoughts about whatever you posted about. And then of course the picture can, you know, pretty much be of anything, but you guys, usually when we do these type of posts, we just really want to brand ourselves, you know, and so you can just share a picture of yourself. You can just share some picture that is if it relates to this, it doesn't have to be of you, but just a well-lit picture, just something that's eye-catching for people. So we will go ahead and get this thing started. Do you guys have any questions about this at all? No? Okay, we'll let you guys get your posts written. And again, like you guys can use a different hook if you're not writing about time saving hack. You know, you could, you know, like write like, do you suck at meal planning? Like whatever, you know, because like you want to just catch people's attention. So like you can write whatever you would want to write about that. And again, if you guys aren't inspired, just a reminder that you can go to Google and literally put life hacks in the search bar, and you will be amazed at what you will find come up. And again, it will just prompt you to give you an idea of what to post about. And, you know, even if it's maybe not something that you necessarily do, you can still educate your community on whatever that hack is, because you're still bringing them value and helping them learn and grow.
Telling myself I won't go there. Oh, but I know that I won't care. Trying to wash away all the blood. This was just a burden that we both share. Two sinners can atone from a lone prayer. Souls tied in twilight. Guilt. There's darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living, but I know I can't resist it. I hated at the same time. You and I took the poison for the same vibe. Oh, I hated at the same time. I lived on the same
Alrighty, friends. We are at the top of our time together, so I'm just gonna smile. Oh, Kate was gone. All right, Kate, get in here. Well, Jess is like, wait, I want in on the picture. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is too freaking funny. Okay, so anyways, I hope that this helped you guys today. I will try to get this recording out sooner than yesterday not getting it out, but I'm going to drop both of the recordings in our team page. And if you guys have any questions or need any help, you know I'm always here to reach out. Tonight, we will also be Zooming with Amber Zacco. Hopefully I'm saying her last name right. She has an incredible story. So if you guys have anybody that you want to get on the Zoom, definitely do that. But I will also live stream on Facebook so that you guys can share it. Or if you're on, I will definitely tag you in it as well. And so I'll either see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock or I will see you tomorrow morning at 5:45. I appreciate you guys plugging in. I'll talk to you guys later.